Today was a psychological battlefield for option buyers. Look at this 150 point range on the Nifty. Bearish in sentiment but completely sideways in action. If you felt frustrated or found yourself hoping for a move that never came, you were likely falling into the trap that wipes out most retail accounts. Today's market wasn't about catching a big move, it was about capital preservation. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how to identify these invalid setups so you can stop forcing trades out of FOMO. I will also be transparent and share my own stock trades from today where I booked a minor control loss. I want to show you why following a setup, even when it results in a small hit, is the only way to stay in the game for the big trending days. If you are tired of giving back your weekly profits in a single sideways afternoon, pay close attention to today's takeaway. Let's get into the logic. Let's move to the put option chart and see where there were opportunities. This is a 25,700 put chart on 5-minute time frame. So let's look into it. Where was the setup form? No, there is no setup. No. Yes, here there was a setup form. See here. First candle, second candle, and third candle. This is a perfect which setup? Three candle theory setup, right? See, second candle broke the low of the first candle, closed above the low. Third candle respected low of the first candle. So this is the perfect three candle setup. 20-50 MAs are trending. Also, green candle has the highest volume. So I took it, sorry. So there was a trade here for put buy. Then if you see, once your trade got executed, market reversed and closed below 20 EMA, right? Here, see here. So you will, as per our trailing SL rule of 20 MA, we will shift our stop loss to the low of this particular candle. So after shifting the stop loss, you would have lost only 9 points in this particular trade. Okay. So there was a 9-point minor loss in case of put option trade. Now let's wait for the next opportunity if there is any. See here what happened. Here it is formed. That is the inside candle setup was formed. But see carefully what happened here. 20 EMA is now flat. Correct. See, always look for the last 3, 4, 5 candles after forming a setup. See here. First candle, second candle, third candle, fourth candle, fifth candle. From here, if you see 20 EMA is trending downwards or almost flat or below flat, right? Means trending downwards only. So we will not take this trade. Always remember, whenever we are taking a trade, 20 EMA and 50 EMA must be trending in upside for buy trade. So we will not take trade here. Let's see where there was another opportunity. See here again, inside candle setup was formed, but see, 20 MA is flat, so we will not take trade here. This is what the most important thing. How to avoid forced trades and how to avoid the invalid setups. This is the most important thing. If you understand how to avoid these invalid setups, then you have won the battle, because protecting capital is the most important thing in this business. Always remember this point. So there was no trade. Now again, here what happened? 20 MA started trending, 50 MA is also trending, so we can look for the setup, but there was no setup formed. See, so there was a no trade, right? Now again, 20 MA is almost flat now. Again, so there was no trade. Here again, see, here is a flat, so no trade. Again, here what happened? There was no setup form. Here there was a setup form after started 20 MA trending upwards. Here it has started, right? But what happened? High of this candle not broken, so there was no trade. So in summary, in case of put option buying, you would have took only one trade if you have traded properly as per the valid setup, and you would have lost only 9 points in this particular sideways, in this kind of a sideways market. Now let's move to the next chart. Sorry. Yeah, this one is a 2500 call chart. So see what happened in case of call chart. What is our first rule to take a buy trade, option buying trade? 20 EMA must be trending above 50 EMA, right? But here, see, from start 9:15 candle, 20 EMA is below 50 EMA. So will you look for the any option buying setup in case of call options? Answer is big no. You don't even look for the setup here. See what happened if you took a trade here, and that is a forced trade, to be very honest. Let's see if there is any trade happening. Is there any trade? See, if you would have took trade here, see here, one first candle, second candle, third candle, right? This is a inside candle setup formed here. See, one second. Huh. See, first candle, second candle, third candle. All rules are matching, right? First candle, second candle broke the low, closed above the first candle, low. Third candle respected the second candle's low. And volume confirmation is also there. But EMA confirmation is there? No, there is no EMA confirmation here. Because 20 EMA is below 50 EMA and not trending, right? So always remember, if you would have took this trade, what happened? Your stop loss would have got hit in this trade, right? So this is the power of avoiding invalid setup. You must recognize invalid setups and avoid forced trades. That is the only way to survive in this market. Always remember. So no trade here. Again, 20 MA is trading below 50 MA. So no trade. So for whole day, 20 MA was below 50 MA. No trade in case of call option buying. That's it. So if you would have traded today and properly followed your valid setup, then in case of option buying, you would have lost only 9 points. Remember this point. Only 9-point loss was there. Whereas many people have lost like 50-60% of their capital today because of forced trades. Okay, remember this point. So that's the Nifty trap. No momentum, just premium decay. But did I just sit on my hands? No, I moved to my stock setups, and this is where the real lesson in discipline happened. Let's move to the 15-minute chart. Now we are trading a stock trade, right? I took a trade here, and as you can see, I booked a minor loss. But I am not worried, and here's why. While the Nifty trap would have wiped out 20-30% of option buyers' capital today, my loss was strictly 0.75% of my capital because I followed the rules. Let me show you the setup that kept this loss small while others were blowing their accounts. So this was my first trade. See here, three candle setup was formed, correct? First candle, second candle, third candle. Second candle broke the low of first candle, closed below the low of the first candle. Third candle respected low of the, sorry, high of the third candle. So, and 20 and 50 MAs are also trending downwards, right? So I took a trade here, but see what happened. Stock reversed, but never closed above 20 MA. So I haven't trailed the stop loss and closed the day. Sorry, closed this trade at end of the day in a small loss. Yes, this is my next trade. See here, inside candle setup. What happened? I took a trade at low. See, 20 and so 1 second. 20 50 MAs are trending downwards. Mother candle is a red candle and has a highest volume. So I took a short trade at the low of this particular candle. High was above high was my stop loss. See, here also I booked a minor loss in this particular trade. Okay, I followed rules strictly. Again, this was my next trade. See here, first candle, second candle. This is perfect inside candle setup formed here, right? But what happened in this trade? At the low of this candle, I took a trade because 50-20 ms were trending, and volume confirmation was also there. But market reversed suddenly. And what happened? See, I don't even get a chance to trail my stop loss based on 20 ma candle close, because in that particular candle close only my stop loss was hit. So here I booked my loss in this particular trade. Now this was my next trade. See here, this is the perfect inside candle setup, right? See here, first candle, second candle, 20-50 ms are trending. Mother candle is a red and has highest volume. So I took a trade at low of this particular candle, and market was, sorry, stock was sideways, and I closed this trade in a minor profit. This trade was closed in a minor profit. This was my last trade from today. Again, here if you see, inside candle setup was formed. Sorry, one second. Yes, inside candle setup was formed. First candle, second candle, 50-20 ms are trending downwards. Mother candle has the highest volume. So at low, I took a trade, and I got a decent profit in this particular trade at the end of the day. So I booked a profit at EOD. I don't get 2 hour profit, but I got decent profit in this trade. So overall, there was a minor loss for stock trades. So the big takeaway for February 5th, in a 150 point sideways market, your best trade is your discipline. Whether it was avoiding the Nifty options trap or booking my small control loss in stocks, protecting capital is how we win the long game. If you are tired of the get rich quick noise and want to learn the reality of professional trading, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join our community of disciplined traders. Comment below, did you get trapped in Nifty today or did you stay on the sidelines? I want to make my next video on a topic that helps you most. Let me have your suggestions for it. Trade logic, not luck. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.